Hey guys, hi, I'm back. This is Catrice with Imposing Gestures. I am gonna pop open my new mold, one of my new molds, because I can't seem to stop buying into these things. And since I just finished making a domino mold, I am going to open up my keychain mold. So I have a cousin that makes these. She's so good at it. She lives in Baton Rouge. I'm in New Orleans. But she does hers with puff balls. And I have been holding on to these pouches forever. And I think they'll be cute with the keychain on them. I mean, with the key letter on it. Or maybe a tumbler cup or whatever, because that's what these come with. I'll show you guys once I pop it open. And so, like I said, I have a bunch of these that I'm ready to get rid of. And I think I'm going to add a letter keychain to these to sell. That way mine are different from everybody else's that I see that's selling them already. And like I said in this channel, how am I different? Well, sometimes I just come up with stuff. Sometimes I might see what somebody else is doing and try to do something a little bit different if possible. And most times it is. And then sometimes I stay in my lane and let people do what they do and don't even mess with it. So I got this mold from Amazon. Which shop on Amazon? Don't make me lie. But I'll find it. I'm sorry. I'll find it and then I'll put it in the description. But shipping was relatively quick. It comes with the mold. It comes with the alphabet mold itself. And I think I saw somebody in one of my groups say that they sell these now at Hobby Lobby. But, ooh, gotta keep stirring this. You might want to check to make sure. And these days, I don't know if you guys are still even shopping at Hobby Lobby. I don't know, you know, with the whole who Hobby Lobby supports thing and whatnot. But I mean, I think if we're gonna do that and we find out that Amazon is supporting a candidate or a person that we despise, we're gonna be all up shit creek. So I try not to get into too much too many political conversations just because it can be touchy. But trust me, I get it. And you know, right now we need to spend our money with who we can spend our money with. But the reality for us people is, you know, it's not a whole lot of us out there selling the things that we either need or want where we can spend our money with them. And then on the other side of that, sometimes you run into people that actually have businesses and that they sell these things, and you know, you really don't want to buy from them. Like now, as I say this to you, I'm sitting here looking at this. Like right now, I can sit in here and make each one of these letters, then turn around and make a mold and start selling these molds. But is that legal? Can I do that? Is there a patent on these? I'm not really sure. But we crafters, we already making domino molds and doing all kinds of things anyway. And if I made it and bought the stuff to make it, then I should be able to sell it. So I'm gonna sleep on that, because then I can be your black-owned store that sells you your alphabet mold. But if you're crafters and you just heard what I said, you can probably do that yourself. So it comes with your jump rings and key rings and your screws to attach. And it comes with tumbler and cups and mugs, and I'm not quite sure yet what this is until I see it. And then this one. So it's a few things you can make that'll be cute keychains. So again, I'll post in the description excuse me, this epoxy starting to get to me, where I got them from. And I need to keep stirring it because guys, I'm using what I had left over from my domino mold, which is, I need to hurry up because you know you're only allowed so much time to do this. So ideally, I wanted to definitely make some to match these. I don't know that I'll be able to do that because looking at my glitter stash, I don't think I'll have it. But we'll see when they come out what I can kind of pair with what. And then I may even just let my customers choose what they want. But I do want to photo it as a set. So what I'm going to do now is pour the glitter. I had this glitter left over from some projects from some time ago. And I'm just going to use it because it's been sitting around for a while. So, you know what? I'm going to pour the epoxy in these cups first. And then I'll add the glitter. So I got 1 cup here. I'm not even sure how much of this I'm going to need. I really should have put another protector down before I ruin my little table. I'm gonna use this plastic behind me. So I'm gonna go out and get a case that how do you guys store your molds? If anybody's on here that crafts, if you're following me, how do you store your molds? Do you keep them in a drawer? Do you keep them in plastic to keep dust off them, to keep them clean? Do you have a tub? How do you store your molds? Right now, mine are in a drawer that's not big enough or deep enough to hold them since they seem to be coming in by the day. I need to get that off of there, even though it'll peel off later, but I don't want it to stick. So let's get it up. All right, with that, I got these gold leaves. I do know that I want to make one with that in it. I think I'm gonna do a V because it's my mom's initial. So I'm gonna throw some of these down in here. You'll see what that looks like. It's gonna be pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop those leaves down in there, and before I mix the other epoxy with the clear, I'm gonna use some of that clear, just the clear in here with this V. See what that look like. So let's do that. I don't think I need to stir this anymore, so I'm gonna lay this over here next to my dominoes on my silicone mat. And hope that this goes in there. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna like that. Hopefully, guys, this is my first time doing these keychain molds. And if you watched my last video, it was my first time doing a set of dominoes. And the mold that you see me use to make them was the first time I actually made a mold. So I'm now mixing glitter in with this epoxy, and I'm gonna do a couple of letters using this one to see what it look like. I think I'm gonna do an S for a friend of mine, Stella Webb, because she's so supportive. And it doesn't hurt to try some things and give some things away to the people that support you the most. So she's definitely one. So I'm gonna do this one in an S. It's thickening, so I need to be quick with using this epoxy. And it looks like I have some left over. So I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go. Oh, I don't want to waste this stuff. We're gonna pour this in here. feel like I'm rushing just because I know I have to use all of this. Who else? Who else? Where's a J? Let's do you. I should just pick out the letters that most people names start with. Where's a B? I don't know. All right, I got this white. I'm gonna dump all of this white in here. That should be beautiful. So I'm done with that, and that's my goal, guys. Just to use the glitter that I kind of just had sitting around. I think that's gonna be adorable. If I can hurry up and get it in there to cure. Oh my goodness, I don't want this to cure on me. I'll come back around and try to clean it up. Good thing epoxy is self-leveling. I've already used the J. I don't know, let's do this P. All right, I got it's starting to cure on me. I can see it thickening. So I won't be able to use the rest of this one. Maybe I can, I think I read somewhere if you sit it in some warm water, it'll loosen. So I can feel that getting warm in the cup. We're gonna do it in, just because I'm just gonna start filling in letters, guys. I'll figure out what's gonna be what with them later. I'm just ideally trying to see how they come out and see if I can even do this, see if it's something I even want to continue doing. Otherwise, I'll be on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram selling slightly used molds. Because like I said, I will stay in my lane. I'm gonna do an M next. Let me pour this in here. That one's getting thick too. I should have gotten some hot water in here. Dried flowers. I've seen people do them with dried flowers. I think those are adorable. I know I said the M, but I saw this W just begging for some, so. I figured, why not? Why not for W? Let's do this U. It's an easy pour. Nice. Now, let me try something a little bit different. I'm gonna do the top of the T like this. And then do the bottom in another color and see how I like that. See how it's cured? I think you probably should be careful with that and let that do what it needs to do because you're doing too much right now. So that is it for that. Hi guys, I'm back. Today, or tonight rather, I am going to demo those keychains I started the other day. They're finally hard. They actually sat in here longer than 24 hours. So this is going to be me taking out the few letters that I started with. So let's see what they look like. They should be nice. So J, that's cute. They sharp. The B, so I'll clean that up a little bit, get this off the back of here. You can just pop it off. That's nice. I like how that happens. Let's see what that C look like. Oh, that's beautiful. You know, green's my favorite color. That's pretty. Pretty. D. Cool. I really wanted to see what this one looked like. I used just clear epoxy and gold flakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. That's pretty. Take off the excess. That's really sharp. Let's see what this white look like on this P. That's pretty. You can take that off. I like that you can just peel off what don't belong. This was just extra. That's when I did green and added some gold leaf to the ends. I think that's neat. So I'm going to add something to these and make them complete keychains. So they'll be on my website for sale too. I'll post them to Facebook and Instagram as well. And you are welcome to request other colors and letters once you see what the complete set will look like. Yep, we're gonna file that. This was just a cup mix of glitter that I had that I wanted to get rid of. So that's why these are mostly this color. I think it's very pretty. That is that. I love how these things just pop out of this mold like this. That end is beautiful. Did I do? I think I did my whole initial, y'all. See, I don't need these because the set that I have, my cousin made for me, which they look just like these. That's me. That's me. Cash Money Brothers. We all we got. All right. That's it for the demolding of these keychains, y'all. So I'm gonna finish these up. I think they came out great. I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit. Add the screw and the keychain, and then we'll be done. So I'll post pictures once they're complete. Thank you for watching. I really love this V. Let me give that to my mom. I think she's gonna like it. Later.